Hey guys, so today I'm just gonna spend a couple of hours or maybe a few minutes, who knows, in my room. And the first thing I'm gonna do is find the matching thread for the gauze fabric I purchased from Hobby Lobby about a week or two ago. I have this Gutermann thread chart that I purchased from Wawak, which has become a huge lifesaver for me when it comes to finding threads to match my fabric. Granted, I don't get it right away, same day that I purchased the fabric, but Wawak has been really great in terms of their turnaround time for shipping. So I like to just use this chart to match my fabric and thread. And I think I found the perfect match, which I believe I'm looking at number 982. So I'm going to purchase 982 in my next Wawak order. But I want to know, what are you all doing these days to match your threads? Like, how are you doing this thread matching now that Joann's is no longer? You guys, I love a simple dress. I love a simple dress that can just come together fairly easy. And when I saw Talisha of Creativity by T showcase this dress on her channel recently, I ran to the internet streets and found a copy. Um, this dress, according to Talisha, it came together very easy. And I truly believe, based off her discussion about the pattern, based off what is referenced here on the envelope, that this is going to come together very easy. It's literally one pattern piece cut twice and you're done. Okay, who would not want to have something that's simple, right, in their pattern stash, right? So I went online. This pattern is no longer in print, so you do have to maybe go online, maybe eBay or Etsy. I was able to grab my copy from an Etsy shop. And it came really, really quickly. I got it about a week or less, about maybe 5 days or so. But yes, I have it. And this is a really simple summer type dress, sleeveless. It has this little billow, or this poof on the side. There you have the line drawings. So this says 3 pieces. I think the third piece might actually be either a neckband or a hemband. I forget which of the two, but yeah. So I knew I had to get my hands on this. This is something that will definitely find a rotation in my summer wardrobe in several different prints and knits. And yeah, perfect dress for travel, for vacation, to a hot area. Yeah, I'm just so happy I was able to get my hands on it. The only modification I could see me making on this is, in fact, the length. The length of this is a little short, based off my preferences, like my taste. But other than just finding a nice place to do a lengthening it, again, I think this is going to come together really nice. So I am so thankful. Thank you, Talisha, for sharing this pattern. And thank you to Etsy for having it available. All right, guys, so now I am going to get my table cleared off yet again so I can begin working on the toile for my new look pattern. So I like to use old bed sheets for my toiles, and this was an old bed sheet I think my oldest daughter had on her bed when she first got her first big girl bed. And as I'm looking at it, I'm starting to have flashback and memories are setting in. So I'm putting it away because I don't think I want to cut it up. I think I want to save it and use it for something to make for her at some point. So I went back to my fabric toile stash and I pulled out this what's these dolls? These LOL dolls. Yes, you guys remember the LOL dolls? They were so popular for such a long time that my girls had the bed sheets, and I'm very sure that they will never want to see this again. So I'm using it as a toile to do a test garment for my new look pattern. I'm so glad that I did a test garment or a toile before I cut into my fashion fabric, because when I cut the toile, I mistakenly cut the pattern pieces the wrong way on the sheet. So yeah, I had to do a little bit of modification to get this toile done. But I'm just super happy that I was able to make that mistake on my test garment and not on my fashion garment, because that would have been a huge disappointment for me. But yeah, once I was able to fix the misread of the pattern layout, I was able to finish out the toile and it turned out pretty decent. Okay, and here is the finished toile. Again, I do think the original, or rather the fashion garment, will fit just nicely. I love the room in this, and I am wearing shorts, guys. They just are very close to my complexion. I just noticed how that looked on the film, but yeah. Anyway, I'm happy with this toile. I think it looks fine. I am confident that the sizing for the fashion garment will look just nice. I think you all know that how I set the atmosphere in my sewing room before I start my projects is with a nice candle. Sometimes I'll keep my TV on in the background. I'll have it on mute, but I always like to have a cup of coffee with me as well. So as I was going through all of my coffee mugs, I found this coffee mug downstairs, and I was reminded that I received this as a Mother's Day gift, I think last year. And this is a reminder to myself, one, that I am a strong woman, no matter what trials or what life brings my way. With the power of Christ, I am able to endure and persevere. It's also a reminder that I keep myself surrounded with women who are strong, women who I am able to also draw strength from and be encouraged and motivated on this journey of life. And it also is a reminder that I am raising two young ladies who will grow up to be strong women of faith, strong women in their communities, and just strong women overall. So this mug here is just really inspirational, and I'm so grateful that I was able to put my hands on it today and really look at the words of this cup and really embrace it as a personal affirmation that yes, strength belongs to me, and I know strong women, and I am raising strong women. And don't let this just be my personal affirmation. Let this be your affirmation as well. If you are a woman and you are watching this video, know that you are strong. There is nothing that life can bring your way that you don't have the power to overcome. And remember that you have people in your life who are strong, other women who have been where you are, who are ready to lend a hand and help build you and help to motivate you as you go through whatever it is you're going through. And again, if you have girls, young girls that you're still raising, be confident in knowing that you are living a testimony. You are living a life that is being watched by your young girls. And know that as you're living out your life, that your testimony of how you go through is going to help make them be strong. So just be encouraged. I know life can life, as we always say these days, but that's okay. If life can life, you can be strong. You are strong. Okay? You're strong.